right, we're live. Are we live? Are we live?
I don't know, are we?
I think so. I'm not too sure. Should we check if we're live or not? If we're live.
Try it. 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 Try it.
Try it.
10, 15. 10, 15.
We're more like 10, 17. We're a little bit late.
10, 17.
Full disclosure, everybody, we're late because I was trying to wait to buy some concert tickets, and I've been waiting in line all morning, and then it's sold out. Just like
Dun,
that.
dun, dun.
So sorry, it was anticlimactic. I'm sad, but you know, that's just the way that life works. Foo Fighters, you know the band Foo Fighters, everybody? Have you heard of that band? They're coming to our neck of the woods here in Canada. And I guess people are so starved and hungry to see shows that they've been waiting in line in this digital queue for a really long time. Anyways, enough about that. What do you say we get this what do you say we get this show on the road?
Road on the show.
What do you say we just what do you say we get going here? What do you say we get this party started? What do you say? Is everybody ready? We got Robert here, Bitsy, Cecilium, Tech, Emai. You know, we got the whole crew. Okay, everybody, let's do it.
The gang is here.
The gang is here. All right, ladies, gents, and all the in-betweeners, let's do this. Here we go. Oh boy. Here it comes.
You are now watching the Moose and Polo Show.
Yay!
Hey!
Whoa!
Welcome to the Moose and Polo Show, the most exciting place on the internet. Take it away, guys.
Hey!
We're here, everybody. It's the Moose and Polo Show.
Hey! Welcome. It's Friday, not Monday. It's Friday. Hey! Hey! Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Friday. Welcome to the show. On Monday. How's everybody doing?
Friday.
Welcome to the Friday. Welcome to the show. 10. How's everybody doing? Welcome to 10, 20. 10, 20.
That sounds about right. 10, 20, I think so. You know, we're doing it. We're in the show. We're in the computer. This is who we are.
Live in the Matrix. Dream.
Living in the Matrix, everybody. How are you?
Where am I?
Enough about us. Enough about us, silly people. How are you?
Yeah, how's it going, everyone?
Yeah, how's it going? Who we got going on here? We got Robert, of course.
Got
You know.
Ribo. Hi, Ribo. How's the lore?
How's the lore?
He's connecting the dots. Hey, Cecilium. High tech.
High tech.
High tech.
This is a good one. I love how
Hey,
many.
Quack.
I love how many dad jokes are hidden within Tech 70's name. It's great. There's a lot of dad jokes in there. I love that the
Dad.
decks that we're making we're calling them Deck 70s. I think that's just
Deck
great.
70.
Deck 70.
Hey, Emai.
Hi, Emai. You know what? I'm so happy. About everybody being here. I think I want to write a song about it.
Oh,
Do
son.
you want to do that? Here we go. Let's try
Sure.
something here. Let's do a beat.
Let's do it.
We're gonna continue it from
Going to
last
start
week.
it.
Yeah, here we go. A good song always starts with a beat. So like maybe this drum right here. Oh,
Uh-oh.
did that?
What's happening here?
There we go. Is that pretty good? Yeah. I think I want to get some. I got some instruments here today. I got some like shakers. That's pretty good. Maybe some like claps. Hey, why don't you add to the beat? Polo, go. Just add some percussion to the beat.
Lore, 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 lore. There you go. There's Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
That's pretty good.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay. This is sweet. This is great. Okay, who do we got going on here? Cecilium, Tech 70, Poly 1, email.
Hey, Ingaro!
Rival Flavin. We
Thanks
got
for the
Bitsy Mouse
follow.
in the house. Midnight Aurora. Yeah. Cecilium, Tech 70. That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
I've knocked everything.
What?
I'm not comfortable. I gotta move my cam. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with this.
It's a camera.
It's on my
I'm
side
sitting.
of things. You're sitting?
Yeah, I'm not walking
You're not
this week.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's why it's all messed up because I framed your frame based off.
Yeah, I was
of-
like, why am I so huge?
Oh,
Ugh, yucky.
There we
go.
Because you were like on your portrait moding it.
Yeah,
on
that's
your
better.
phone. Ah, there we go.
There, a
That's
little
what I
bit
call
less,
headroom.
Less of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less of your face.
Lord, Lord, Lord,
Less of
Lord,
your face.
Lord, Lord,
Less of your face. Less of your face.
Lord, Lord, Lord.
All right, that's it. This guy is a guy, jetpack guy. Ooh. What is that? I'm always maybe it's just showing the age, but there's a lot of like text emotes that I don't understand. Like the capital O period, little o. Is that supposed to be like one of these faces?
Oh, it's like this, like
Like what?
kind of,
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Yeah, and that
kind
one
of
too.
skunk eye.
What's that one? Ooh. Is that actually saying ooh, or is that supposed to look like a face, like a mustache? Because
Uiu is just my invented pronunciation of the Japanese band OOIOO, which is a noise band from the early 2000s.
Oh, cool. Noise band. That's great.
Yeah, and that was my penguin that a lot of people thought was a hacker. I would go onto the dock and I had this penguin called O space O space I space O space O, and I would just walk out to the edge of the dock. I'd go into the sleep docks and I'd just hang out at the edge of the dock and I'd go ooh ooh.
I remember that.
Hacker, hacker, hacker. And it just literally was just saying ooh you.
Ooh,
So people didn't know that was actually secretly Polo.
Wow.
So there you go.
Crazy. I seem to remember that. There's like I have like really blurry memories of all that time. So that seems to be familiar to me. Right? And in my mind when something's familiar, I do this.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh.
This is like
Oh.
Latin feel.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Oh.
Chris Portal. Hey, thanks.
Oh.
Hey.
Thanks for the follow, everybody. This is great. So Polo needs to bring back his CPP and MIS. What's that?
Moose and
Club
Suits.
party. Oh, right, of
Party
course.
Parrot.
Dude,
CPP.
Of course. It's the thing that we're all about. Of course.
Yeah,
Bring it
man.
back. Awesome. You love the drums?
Lord,
Less of your face.
Lord, Lord, Lord,
Less of
Lord,
your
Lord,
face.
Lord,
Less of your
Lord,
face.
Lord, Lord,
Less of
Lord,
your face.
Lord,
Less of your- Awesome. We're just experimenting here, you know. I got some instruments. I got some shakers. I got a xylophone here. So we can just start making music.
And we got slides. We got a Deck 70 to go along with that remix. You know? Boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom. We have things to show
70
and
to go
stuff
along with
to
that
say. You know? 7.
Yes. So let's do that. What do you say, everybody?
Let's do it.
Let's
get
check
into
out
it.
some art.
Yeah,
shall
let's
we?
do it. Okay, let's get this party started on some Deck 70. We should have the title frame. We should indicate that this is Deck 70 so people understand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's Friday, February,
Slides.
aka
Friday
Monday number
slides.
5, Friday slides. You know, that's what we're all about here. It's Friday, February 18th. Boy, how the time flies! Isn't that wild?
It is really wild, actually. I was reflecting on that because I was looking back through the time we've spent and what we've spent our time on. So I've been going back and auditing, and you'll see that later in the deck. But it's bizarre yeah, I really want to show a prototype at some point. We're just at we just got to get it ready to actually show it. So hopefully pretty soon we'll actually have something we can show off a bit. But I do have some bits that I'll show off today. More still images, but gives you some sampling of some ideas.
That's awesome. Let's do it. What do you say?
Let's get into it. Yeah.
First, as always, let's just do a recap of what went down on the previous show here. So there we go. That's just this is the yeah. So that happened.
So that happened.
This is
There was
also
a
what
thing.
happened. Oh my gosh, Polo's frozen. Quick, let's prank him. This is when I pranked Polo. That was a good one. There we go.
Notice I'm fake.
what he
I'm
was-
fake frozen.
That's very silly. That's really silly. Okay. Oh wait, hold on a second. This is this is us reviewing last week's stream. So this is us reviewing last week. Us reviewing last week's stream. That's pretty good. That's super.
I'm frozen.
What do the kids call it these days? Meta. What do you
Oh, good.
say?
I found my shopping cart.
Meta?
What a
Oh.
relief. I wasn't sure
Meta
where I
book?
put it.
So this was yeah.
Hey, that was a dad joke for you.
Oh. There we go, everybody. So that's everything that happened last stream that was worth noting. Apparently. So welcome. Okay,
Welcome to the
so
stream.
this sort of business. Today's show, we've got Spoons, a foodie's Q&A, the return of Igloos and Dancing Cat, the community's amazing creative work, and guess what? That's all. Today's show, we've got Spoons, a foodie's Q&A, the return of Igloos and Dancing Cat, the community's amazing creative work, and guess what? That's all. Today's show. There we go. Awesome.
And nice one, Cecilium. I see Cecilium said his board game that he's working on. He's incorporated that dancing plant that he mentioned last week, which is cool.
Perfect.
I actually haven't had a chance to actually look up that plant. That's cool.
What?
It's awesome.
Not yet? That's
Nature
great.
is honestly one of the best things to get inspired by. Like
Yes.
truthfully, like what you're around, especially if you get outside. Like just pay attention to nature. There's lots of creativity there.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I feel like talk about fractals again. Like I've moved in this latest, like 2021 was a revelation where for me is like finding the patterns within nature and letting that cross over into everything. So looking at the fundamentals. So yeah, nature is the foundation of everything that we do. It feels like. Okay, next on the docket.
Sponsorship.
Oh, right, of course. This stream is brought to you by Sicilium's Micro Cabinets. The slogan is Micro Cabinets, Micro Manage. There we go. That's it. No offer code. It's just brought to you by Micro Cabinets. So if you ever see a really small cabinet anywhere, just know that this stream, this stream came from. Lives in there, and it came from it. Okay.
Thank you for holding my paper clips.
Let's
Okay.
check out some art,
Let's
shall
check
we?
out some art.
Let's check out some art, shall we? Let's check out some
Let's
art,
do it.
shall we?
Let's check out this art. Okay,
Let's
this
check out some art,
This
shall
is-
we? Let's check out some art, shall we?
this is a really
Let's check out
fun
some art,
story.
shall we?
So it says Ask Moose.
Let's check out some art,
You can
shall we?
definitely ask me.
Let's
Hold
check
on.
out some art, shall we?
And I think the
Let's check
story
out some
here
art,
is
shall
this
we?
is the first
Let's check out some art, shall
this
we?
is the first
Let's check out some art, shall we?
ever
Let's
fart
check out
art,
some art,
and I'm
shall we?
helping Static
Let's check out
Shovel
some art, shall we?
generate their own
Let's
IP,
check out some
his
art,
own
shall
IP,
we?
and this is the beginning of it, and it's a really fun story. So
check out
here,
some art,
story time
shall we?
here. Basically, what happened is I noticed on the Discord that Static Shovel was streaming, and they were streaming going on a game that we all know with Flightless Birds, a bootleg version of it. And I basically just started trolling Static Shovel and made Static Shovel go on and do a fart parade, a moose trademark. And they did, and it worked. And the community followed, and they didn't believe it was true. And I was like, yes, if you fart and tell them that you're going to go somewhere, they will do it. And it worked. And the fart parade went really well. And then for some reason, they got kicked off the server. And then I was like, well, to celebrate, we got to make some fart art. And so this is kind of like this is what I'm coining hashtag fart art. And what happened is like these are pants. These pants here, you know, as you can see, Static started with the jeans, and then this was meant to be a fart. And then as they were drying, you know, the body here, because you can see that it's the person crouching over. And then we're like, hey, this looks like broccoli. And then basically we made it into a broccoli guy. And then it's like, let's make it limbo. And then you're like, actually no, let's make it throw up let's make it a dad. And then it was like tossing a baby broccoli. And then I was like, hey, what if we put a fork in here and then make it this whole like ceremony of like giving, you know, because the broccoli's greatest purpose is to be eaten. That's why he's so happy and crying. So we made this whole little world, a world in which I would love to expand upon. You know, let's grow this fart art world, everybody. Any fart art you want to do, we can.
You know who to contact. Contact Static Shovel with your fart art.
Yes.
He can make cursed farts if he wants.
Well, I told him, I was like,
this is great to see like a creative challenge where you've challenged him to like, you know, be a different kind of cursed.
Yeah.
I guess we'll call it.
Well, I call it blessed or blurst. Actually, this is blurst art.
Blurst art.
Yeah, blurst art, because when you look at it at first, you're like, oh my gosh, he's giving up a child to be eaten. But then when you realize, well, broccoli's greatest purpose is to be eaten, it's like, what it, you know, feels good, becomes nutrient.
Hey Freya, welcome. Hey Chili.
Hey Chili.
Thanks for joining the stream.
Here we go.
Join in the stream.
Yeah, let's do it.
Join in the stream.
Let's join in the stream, everybody.
Join in the stream.
I'm just gonna gradually build a beat as we check out some art. Okay, by Bitsy Mouse. Here's a Box Critters comic series I started this month. The tone I'm going for is similar to Sunday morning cartoons. Here goes nothing.
Join in the stream. Join in the stream.
Here we go.
Join in the stream.
Okay, let's do it. So what is this? Oh, this is some Box Critters art. Let's move over to this screen. Let's look at this. Here's a new view for everybody.
Awesome. Join in the stream.
This is a new view that we made so that we can get a closer look at your guys' art, you know, because we are in fact checking out some art. So
yeah, I really like Bitsy's comics. If you're not following High Tides, check it out. Twitter. Got a Twitter account. Join in the stream.
High Tide's Twitter? I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's we'll link it in the Discord later, or somebody will. One of us will.
All right,
there'll be a link. You're probably already following it. Those of you who are already following Box Critter stuff, you're probably already following Bitsy's comics. But if you're not, it's worth following. I like her style.
I'm just totally blown away by the talent in this community. It just completely blows my mind that you guys are capable of this. And this is just something that you do for fun on your own time. I'm just like completely blown away from this. This is awesome. So let's
that's the fun thing is like you guys are starting to be like the age where a lot of us were, except for me. I was a senior citizen when I joined Penguin, but you know, a lot of you are now starting to be the age we were when we joined Penguin. How old were you when you joined Penguin, Moose?
18 years old.
There you go. So
hold on, I'm just gonna add like a nice little like xylophone here. Just a second. That's nice. Kind of gives us like a nice, you know, xylophone vibe to it. Let's check out some art, everybody. Ooh, I'm kind of vibing out to this track. What do you think? It's kind of nice. All right. This is an experiment. We're trying to like live create. Eventually, like this is gonna spill over into art and have. Polo and I were talking about some future ideas. Obviously, one step at a time, so we don't overwhelm ourselves. But eventually, we would love to do like art also being made in real time. Maybe like have like sharing a screen of, you know, EMI or something. Oh, hi Wonder. Hi Wonder. Welcome to the stream. Okay.
welcome.
So this is an awesome comic. I think we should just read it. So here we have a pirate. I'm sorry that I don't know the name of these characters, everybody. But now, critters, ye know you can't come with me. But Captain, we can handle ourselves. No, ye wouldn't last a day out there. What about the card game you taught us? Now it'd be a dangerous world out there. That's why I use this. And then they go, ooh. I would love to have this, the ooh you know, to make it. Now
Just needs
sick
an
'em.
eye.
Hiding. That's awesome. Joining the stream. Matches lighter? What's going on here? What's the contact? Oh, right, this thing. Boom. And then the matches, they want to light it on fire? Oh, that's interesting. All right. Shall we move on? By Tech 70. Here, let's go to this view. This is kind of fun.
Oh, wow. Whoa, wow.
There's a segue in
Hides.
this one. Hides. Here, I'll make you nice and teeny in this.
Yeah, teeny.
Okay, teeny tiny polo. Here are my original bird photographs from a Costa Rica rainforest. Blue is a rare color in nature, so the blue bird top right is my favorite. Hey, this is reminding me of some penguins in real life type ideas, where we can get you guys to do some photography challenges. So if you guys don't have any, art chops, if you're somebody like me who is totally bad at drawing and can only draw stick figures, you could print off other people's art and take photos of it in a different environment. Let's log that idea away. I like that. Okay, assignment 14, bird photography, typology, language, Costa Rica, June 16th, 2019. Wow, before the world totally flipped on its head. Note, I do not have a telephoto lens, so I have technical limitations with the quality of some of my bird photographs. Note, this is my best attempt to balance between resolution and alike composition. Awesome. My brother is actually a bird photographer, and he does incredible stuff. So if you ever want any tips, I could, maybe he can be a guest star. If you want a bird photographer on the stream to kind of tell you about their whole process of photographing birds and watching birds. It's very much like Pokemon Go. This is awesome. I love photography. Again, we just love original content, whatever it is. Photography.
We want to celebrate your creativity. That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to make everything about parrots, everything about moose, especially not everything about penguins. 'Cause
Yeah. What?
Heaven knows that that's
Penguins?
the easy thing that we all started gathering together around first, and so it's tempting to go there. But you know what? Original is cool.
Original is cool. Original is the best. Okay, next. Okay, all right. Hold on. So, this stream is also brought to you by Poly1's #1 Fantler. I'm your #1 Fantler. With offer code, I hereby forfeit my soul to you from Fantlers. Wow, this is an interesting take on the
It's a corporate Valentine from Fantlers to us.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Thank
very
you to our
special.
sponsor.
Thank you to our sponsor,
Fantlers.
Fantlers. We don't really know what the purpose is, but that's the whole point.
See, that's the thing. When you start a company, Polly, you just don't realize. Like, you hire a team, and then suddenly, your team is running around doing corporate sponsorships you didn't even know about or approve.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, this is just what happens.
This is what happens.
I mean, this is the hard part about being the CEO of Fantlers, Polly. I mean, it's just, the reality is, there's once you got a team, things just happen.
Yeah.
Just happens.
You just walk in there with some confidence, and then you say, "This is a product," and then somebody somewhere will say yes, and then it's a product. That's all you have to do. Yeah. Surprisingly, that's probably how a lot of really important things started. All right, let's go back to creative chat.
Discord. Join the Discord if you're not part of the
Join the
Discord yet.
Discord. I think.
There are good burbs there, and good moosies.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start fresh here with a new. So this is about Discord chat. So it's about chatty, chat, chicka, chatty, chickadee, chat. I said a chat, chatty, chat, chicka, chatty. Is that a chat? Chickadee, this is about. I said a chat, chatty, chat, chicka, chatty,
Text.
chickadee, chat. I said a chat.
Emotes.
Chatty, chat, yeah.
Animated GIFs.
Chat. I said a chat.
Is it GIF or is it GIF?
Text.
GIF.
Chickadee, chat. I said a chat.
Is it GIF
Yeah.
or is it GIF?
GIF.
Text.
Chickadee, chat.
GIF.
Is it
GIF.
GIF or is it GIF?
Animated GIF.
Text.
Chickadee, chat. I said a chat.
Is it GIF or is it GIF?
Animated GIF.
Text.
It's a community.
Is it GIF or is it GIF?
Animated GIF. This is a weird.
This is a weird
That's
kind
where
of
it
biff.
starts.
Beep.
GIF or is it GIF?
Animated GIF.
I'm gonna redo it.
Text.
Chickadee, chat. I said a chat.
Is it
Chat.
GIF
Hold on,
or is it
Chatty,
GIF?
chat. chicka chatty, chickadee chat. I said a chat.
Is it
chat,
GIF or is
chatty,
it
chat.
GIF?
Chicka
That's a
better be. I said a chat.
Is it
chat,
GIF or is
chatty,
it
chat.
GIF?
Chicka chatty, chickadee chat. I said a chat.
Is it
chat.
GIF or
Some
is it
clapping
GIF?
though is good. Maybe some shaker. Chickadee chat. I said a chat.
Is it
chat,
GIF or is
chatty,
it
chat.
GIF?
Chicka chatty, chickadee chat. I said a chat.
Is it
chat,
GIF or is
chatty,
it
chat.
GIF?
Is it GIF or is it GIF? That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's get on the chats here.
GIF?
Okay, we got.
I love this. I'm really stoked to see Ready Medi going and collaborating with people. It's like, hey, I'm working on a game. It's a flashy game, whatever. Here's my art. And again, perfection is the enemy. You know, you want something that's got personality. And again, here's my look, personality right here.
I love it. Exactly.
Like, can you imagine like, you know, your fart art salad land like game.
Fart art salad land.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. That's what I've named it. Fart art salad land. Here's my art.
That's
and again,
awesome.
Here's my art. And again, here's my
Yeah,
art.
what does this remind me of? This character, it's so distinct to me. It has such
Well,
personality
it's got
to
that
it.
Newgrounds vibe to it,
Yeah,
right? Like,
totally. I love it. It's just like it's like jazz. It's like what you always say. Just like keep doing the same thing over and over again. You know, like if you draw one character in scribbles, just like keep drawing that same scribbly art guy over and over again, and then eventually they will become alive. It's like
and
yeah.
totally. And this is great because like he's actually got a really good name for this. He's called a Riddle School.
Riddle
Fantastic.
School? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great. Just let it exist. I'm of the belief where if enough people believe something exists, then it will exist. And so if you like, you don't have to have a game or a TV show or a movie for something to exist. That's like you have to manifest it by having it be real in a lot of people's minds. And that's kind of
When
what
you have to manifest it by making it.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's imperfect, just make something. Because like dreaming it into existence is the first step, but taking some level of action of any kind. But taking some level of action of any kind. But taking action of action.
Okay, that's awesome. I love this. Okay, this is kind of funny. I don't know where the heck this came from, but this was
This
a
is
thing.
Emai.
This is Emai. Okay, so so
Emai. Sounds like I'm calling a cat. Emai.
wait, say that again.
Emai won't like that very much. It's okay, Emai. You can hit me with messages and be like, stop it.
Emai. There we go. That's a nice kind of like vibe. Okay, here we go. Cecilium and Poli won remix spoons because dad, and why not? I was saving this moose template for later, but I must tap into all the dad energy. And to this I say there is no spoon, because this is great. My favorite part of this is my favorite part of this is that the hand is all backwards. So it's like it looks so off, but subtly like it looks okay, but then you're also just like that hands don't work like that. So it looks more like my other hand is wrapping around itself. You know, like it creates that like weird illusion because like the pattern blends it in. So it's like, yeah. Anyways, I love it.
Great color correction. Nice one, Cecilium.
Nice one. Cecilium's challenge to the community. Can you take Moose Johnny's image from the Discord channel, ask the stream, and ask Cecilium for them? Challenge not just for the community, but for
Expect big
everyone.
things.
Yeah, I took on this challenge myself. And it was very distracting. And then this is what happened. That's great.
I love morning already. Morning already?
Yeah. There is no spoon. 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 There is no. Okay. That's awesome. I love this one. This makes me want to have a Moosey plush. That's what I want.
I was talking about plush with some people this week, actually.
Wait, for real?
Yep.
You were just like, hey, I have an idea. What's the deal with plush? And
Said
you're
one day we want to do some plushy stuff. That'd be fun.
like, wow.
What can we do? So I'm already scheming for down the road.
Wow.
Because selfishly, I want to get us some, plushes. Because it's cool.
Well, that's not very selfish. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's something omitted because I did do some art here on this spoon art. So this is what I got out of this. Don't ask me why. But you know, just like everything, and this is what I want to get to. It's like I love seeing all this activity because, it's interesting. This is kind of like an interesting thing to talk about here. I was talking with I was on a run last night with my cousin, and we talk a lot about creative weirdness, and we got into the topic of like dealing with anxiety, because like that's something we both, I feel like, I mean, who doesn't these days? Like,
Well, these days it's a high anxiety environment,
Yeah.
right? So
yeah, and it's like
learning how to manage it is pretty important.
and it's like we were just talking about and realizing it's like I personally, art is my way to channel that and package my anxiety and put it off into the universe. And so as silly as this spoon art is, the fact that it's like, yeah, I was able to somehow package some sort of anxiety that I was feeling into this piece. And then it's like, whew, it was like a release. And it kind of made me think
awesome.
like, oh, dang, like that's a whole awesome purpose. And it made me like uber appreciate all of the awesome art that you guys are doing without like just on your own. Like it's almost like you have to do it. And
We're just trying to empower you to make. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
go. We just make more. It's a release. You know,
Yeah.
creativity is a powerful thing.
yeah. And
You know?
it's funny because maybe this might happen to you guys or down the line. In retrospect, I looked back at like some of my music videos or some projects that I worked on, and you can like in a really subjective way, you can trace sort of like things I was struggling with at that time in my life through the abstract imagery. Like when I was having like first becoming a dad, all of my stuff had to include like some weird baby for some reason. Like I have like, and I was just like, oh yeah, I guess I was processing that. But at the time that I was making it, I was just like, I don't know, this is what I'm feeling. I don't care. And then now in retrospect, I was like, oh shoot, I was like dealing with some anxiety around becoming a dad. And then without realizing that, I was like making dad things. So I don't know, kind of fun stuff.
It is anxiety inducing because now you've got this like wonderful little person who's dependent on you, and you're like, oh, yeah, I guess I need to, you know, bring home the bacon and feed that child the bacon, or the tofurkey bacon, furky 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 bacon, furky
This is
bacon,
called
furky
Furky
bacon,
Bacon.
furky bacon, furky bacon, furky
This is
bacon,
called
furky
Furky
bacon,
Bacon.
furky
This is
bacon,
called
furky
I like
bacon,
this song.
furky
Furky
bacon,
Bacon?
furky
Furky
bacon,
Bacon.
furky bacon,
Called
furky
Furky
bacon,
Bacon.
furky
This is
bacon,
called
furky
Furky
bacon,
Bacon.
furky bacon, furky
All right,
bacon,
let's get this Furky Bacon rolling.
Furky bacon, furky bacon. Oh,
All
this
right.
stream is brought to you by Woohoo. We should make a Woohoo song.
Woohoo!
Let's make a fresh new Woohoo song for Quack. Let's make a fresh.
You just want to move on from
Make
Furky
a fresh.
Bacon.
Make a fresh.
Wait, hold on.
No. I just want to celebrate the community.
Let's do it. Okay. Want to show your support for your favorite Woohoo sports team? Not like you
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woo!
Woohoo's! It's Woohoo's, everybody! It's Woohoo's, everybody! Want to show your support
For your favorite Woohoo sports team? Not like you have time for that, but if you did, you would buy our new product, Woohoo's Foam Hoo Finger, by waving your hoof around in the air to encourage your favorite sports team to win. Your wagers isn't. Reading in this context is really hard. To win your, and these are kind of written like tongue twisters. To encourage your favorite sports team to win your wagers isn't all this is good for. It's also practical use. Poking touch screens with hooves can't be easy, so we came up with the solution. This hoo finger also comes as a stylus because we can't charge as much for a small stick made of plastic. Smart business move of every
Everybody.
So now, if you can use your touchscreens and you can use your touchscreen and pester your colleagues so much faster. Woohooves! Yes! The stream brought to you by Quack444's Woohooves Foam Finger. I just want to say that I love Woohooves. I just think I love
Gotta see the picture.
the tongue twister nature of it. Oh, is there a picture?
Yeah, keep going. There's more.
Oh, and there's an offer code, everybody. Okay.
Hey.
You can buy one at www.woohooves.moo.c. Woofinger for just $14.99. Moo coins. The Woohooves foam.
Woohoo fingers
Available for both left and right Woohoo Moosies. Sizes also range from Big Puppy to Invincible. Big Puppy. So don't miss out today on the Woohooves Foam Finger. And yes,
just for PRU, we put our website on HTTPS to get the coveted green
green lock. Also, congrats.
to Midnight Aurora for winning 10,000 Moo coins. Woohoo!
Midnight!
Woohoo! All right. Only $14.99 Moo coins each. Get your today. All right. So this is behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, you might notice that a couple of the pieces in the image, the big red obnoxious clickbait arrow and slightly less obnoxious yellow arrow, as well as the text in, look out of place. That's because during making this, I got so frustrated with MS Paint because it didn't have the bang thing, as well as the fact that after submitting the text, making it 50% bigger, making it way too big, as well as cutting away a lot of it. So I moved to Paint 3D, which is pre-installed on Windows 10. Also, computers I don't know what that is.
As far as I know.
Oh, okay. That's one of those like lingos that I just don't want to say it out loud because it might sound like a swear word.
Yeah, Dad.
Where I'll probably make more stuff in the foreseeable future. Well, pro tip, there's also Google Slides. But thanks for that. Woohoo! Woohoos, everybody. What a good one. That was a good
The
one.
chat went dead. Everybody's like, what's going on? I don't know. I'm going to go make a sandwich. The chat just does.
Oh, is this disinteresting to you guys? I don't know. I mean, I care, but
I think
also
it was awesome,
I'm just
Quack.
having
Nice
too much
work.
fun. Yes, thank you, everybody. Okay, so
Okay. Igloos. So we were going to talk about this a little bit because, Tech and I have been talking about igloos a bunch because, to be honest, like we're just one of the things that we like about it so much was that it was the place for creating a role play environment, right?
Right.
Like it's the place that we all used when we were playing Penguin.
yes,
We would go online. I mean, you Moose, I mean, you know this better than anybody else. Like
I
we
know
would
this
go
better than
online, we'd
anybody
make an environment, we'd be like, okay, let's make a game show. And then we'd make a new game show igloo and then be like, game show at my Iggy. Go throw it. Everybody shows up there. And so to me, the igloo, like there's an art to it. You know, you look at people like Harry, Vertisol, Maria, like Tech 70's done a bunch of awesome igloos.
yes.
There's an art to creating a room.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of what igloos was, this ability to create a room.
It's hard, man. I feel like I only was able to create one decent room, and then I gave up. And then I was like, this is just the room forever. This is the only room.
So we honestly, like, what I would love to do is celebrate your creativity by making like, hey, let's do an official room version of these couple different igloo
Yes.
designs that are like different but the same concept. So if
Yes.
if you've got an igloo that you want to nominate, we've got a form you can send it to, and you can say, hey, let's get into the pipeline and let's plan to start making rooms.
What's that URL
Inspired
here?
by
What is that
yeah.
URL to get to?
I don't know. I think Tech's got it later in the Deck 70, so
Okay, later in the deck.
we can
70.
feature it. I think it is mooseandpolo.com/nominate igloo. If
Okay.
you want to type that somewhere, feel free.
Yeah, Tech, you can do it. I like when Tech starts
Yeah.
manipulating this.
All right, so Tech has been kind enough to feature some of the awesome submissions that we've had so far through that form. So we've got a bunch of stuff that we were previously going to show this a few weeks back, but now we've got. So thanks to some folks who submitted igloos that they've made, because it's awesome to see what you've got. And my hope is that we can work with you to go, hey, what would be an official room based on your creation, right? So there we go. So Vertisol, check out this awesome jazz club. So this is Vertisol's Jazz Club Igloo. I think features like music stages, smoothie bar, dance floor, seating areas, for a fun room in game. The color scheme of the igloo sets a nice mood as well. Yeah, totally. It's got that kind of bright thing, and it's interesting because we do have a jazz club already, kind of with the chocolate cafe. So it might be that maybe we make something that's like colorful, not jazz. It's like sort of maybe we could make a smoothie type thing, like a sort of smoothie jam space. Maybe there's another colorful genre of music. I don't know. Chat, feel free to chime in with your thoughts.
And like mash up a few ideas together. I think I like that kind of stuff. I like that there's like a smoothie jazz club. I love mashups.
That's actually what we were trying to do, to be honest. I don't want to speak out of turn for Freya, but we were trying to combine different ideas into new creations. That's the art. The art is to take completely different things and have completely different inspirations. It's like here's a thing here, a thing here, a thing here, and a thing here, and that's this. Because everything is a remix. There's no real new ideas. Like creating a smoothie bar is not a new idea.
Yeah.
But the manifestation of it in a variety of different ways is where the creativity comes from. A daddy long legs just bungeed in front of your face. Bungeed in front of your face. Wow, cool.
Wait, what happened?
Yikes, Quack. Quack was just
to you?
saying. No, to Quack.
Oh, I
Quack
thought
just
they
said daddy long legs jump in front.
Oh, aren't they super poisonous? But they just can't pierce the human.
Maybe.
Skin?
Yeah, I think so. I think I heard that too.
Oh.
Chili One says, "I love the use of neon." Yeah, I think that's the overriding concept here. Is like it's this very colorful neon space, which is cool because, like, if you think about Parrot, we don't really have a super neon room yet. So, yeah, we should think about like what's a good. Maybe it's like an 80s room. It's like an 80s kind of club music scene space of some kind. We'll have to think about that. Yeah. Cool.
Love it.
Love it.
Okay, wait. Is that a
And what's on
greeting
the next
table
thing
or
here?
a seg? Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's a segue.
Wait, was that on purpose or by accident? Because that makes me very
It's
happy.
a music stand.
No,
it's
but
not a segue.
did you? Yeah, I mean, you can use things for other things. That's a total thing. But good observation there. Okay.
Wander says, "I want a cool toilet." What was that? A cool toilet with flames like an Animal Crossing. So here's one thing to consider. Animal Crossing isn't a massively multiplayer online game. So, you play with a handful of people can come to your island? That's very, very different than 150 people in a room. So we have different considerations with our design. With when we had to design Penguin, we had to think about how could this be used inappropriately, and then that's where the big, gigantic, unfortunate no button comes in. It's like nope. You have to hit the nope button. Nope. Occasionally. Hence my joke with Crush the Joy. Yeah, well, not my joke.
The joke.
The joke.
Who did I use that with the other day? And it worked really well. And it was like, just crush the joy. And they were like, that's what I needed to hear. Shoot, I need to write that down. Because it was like a really great context. And I was like, oh, it's like a setup. And it's like, crush the joy.
Crush the joy. All right, let's check out Harry CP's campsite. And Harry says, one of my favorite aspects of igloos is seeing how the community interacts with them. Nailed it. Yes. With something as simple as a camp, there are lots of activities such as fishing, cooking, exploring, swimming, singing, sleeping. Sorry, I went out of order. All things I tried to incorporate into this igloo. I really like the small stream design in the back and how the camp doesn't quite fit on the page, which creates the illusion that the campsite continues off screen. I think it's worth noting that if we were to kind of go, who's a junior igloo designer and who's like an intermediate igloo designer, Harry's a senior level sort of
Can we get
igloo
it?
designer.
Let's
He's
get to a bigger,
a champion. So isn't that great? I mean, this is the cool thing about igloos is like it's pieces of art that the team made, but you're taking it and manifesting it into a much bigger thing, right? Like this actually feels like a real room. You know, it doesn't feel like it's like constructed. Like there's little places that break the illusion only ever so slightly with those like sort of tents. But yeah, awesome, love it. Very different than
Okay.
very different than.
Next.
And look at how cool this is, Maria 112. Do you want to read?
Yes, I will. This is one of my favorite igloos I've made. It is inspired by real-life landscapes and features a lighthouse, cliff, a shoreline, and a monstrous shark fin. Awesome. I think it has good potential to be a room where players could interact, roleplay, and relax. This is amazing.
I
And
love
wish
it.
we
and
had
and
this.
actually, this one's like such a good fit for Parrot. Actually, like because Parrot is so tropical-ish, you know, much more so
It's
than
party
Penguin.
parrot time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks for the submission, Maria. I hope that it's good that we can celebrate your folks' creativity. And again, it's just a creative outlet. You know, it's like, what do you use to make things? Do you use MS Paint? Do you use Paint 3D? Do you use Animate? Do you use Photoshop?
Slides.
Do you use a camera? Do you use a Red Epic to make films? Do you use a piano? They're just creative tools.
Totally.
You
And
know?
this is making me think, like, there's no, like, I would love it if this could, like, once we do this first where we find some igloos to make rooms out of, it'd be really cool if people could make their own version of igloos somewhere else. Like, if you wanted to submit an idea for a room or something that's, like, made in slides or something, or I don't know, like, that's, like, in the same format.
That's cool.
Eventually. Or, like, maybe one day we'll have our own little...
Honestly, you
Igloo
can
builder.
submit whatever images you want. Like if you've used MS Paint or something, you can use the nominate igloos form or the submit. You can send anytime, right? It just
It's
helps
party
us
parrot
organize.
time.
If you can use the forms that we've created, it's so much better for
so
us.
much
We
better.
just ask as a favor to like poor Tech 70s like sanity and my sanity, just use the form. Thank you to those who have used the form. So these igloos were submitted through the form, and the great thing is it means it's much easier for Tech and I and whoever to go, okay, this was submitted, we got to make sure, and we can go, okay, check it off the list, we've done this, we've featured this in the stream. It just helps keep things organized. So as much as I love featuring the Discord chats, it's much nicer to just have them submitted through the form so we can go, here it is, here it is. Anyways, we're improving as we go, right? Let's feature. Speaking of Tech 70, there's the Tech 70 slide in the Deck 70.
That's awesome.
Maybe I'll get you to read this so you don't distract yourself.
I just unlocked a new thing. Okay, this igloo builder's advantage in CPI item levitation. Interesting. So you could do that. I didn't know. I don't know anything about CPI. So you could actually like take an item and make it float.
Yeah, they spent a really long time on that system, and it's just so sad because it launched. I think it was probably up for 8 to 12 months live, the Igloo feature, and I talked to people who didn't even know it existed. That just makes my heart. It crushes my heart for that team a little bit, to be honest, because they did really work hard to make a creativity tool. It was just kind of too little, too late. I hate to say that, but I think the team would recognize that. It's the days were numbered. It was not doing well. So, unfortunately, when you're making something like this at a big company, the expectations for how successful it is are sky high, right? So, and if you spend a whole bunch of you burn a whole bunch of money to build a feature, it has to ROI out the other side. You can't just make. This is the downside of creativity. You can't just make what you want, and it's just for, that's a hobby, not a business, right? And it's
sometimes the best ideas come from limited budget because sometimes
Absolutely.
too much money just bloats the scope up, and then it makes your ROI way less achievable, and then it has to do so many things other than just do this one thing. That's why I think, and this is kind of what I've been vibing on lately, is how can you make something exist in the minds of a community first, right? I don't know, this week I had a bit of a
Well,
revelation.
just you're imagining together, right?
Yeah.
Like you're working from the source of creativity, which is imagination, right? Like it's your imaginations that bring things to life. It starts somewhere, and that's the starting point. The starting point is the muse, the
Totally.
imagination. It's the ability to dream up a 1 from a 0.
And it's like the beauty of this all is thinking about how it's like what is an idea, you know what I mean? Like and a lot of people are confused that like you need money to make things become real. You need to have like a bunch of resources and a bunch of people to kind of get your idea out, but it's way more powerful when that idea comes from a collective, and when you make that real to real people, then it grows and it becomes more real than just like one person producer having an idea and then saying like, hey team, let's big Disney company or whatever fund this big idea. The chances of it actually having an impact are a lot less. Like that's the reason why Club Penguin was so successful, is the vast majority of the value of Club Penguin existed in the minds of the community. That's why Tipping the Iceberg was like a mistake. Sorry, I don't know if that's a touchy subject.
Oh, like
but-
making it actually happen at the end.
Yeah,
of
I mean, I guess
Classic.
that's kind of cool. I mean, I was talking to somebody, my niece, who was like really into Club Penguin, and they said they cried when the iceberg tipped, and they said it was so cathartic for them. And I was like, well, fair enough. You know, like it's like.
Well, it just the unfortunate thing is it didn't do Island any favor, because tipping the iceberg was like the final move.
Right.
It's the jump the shark. So everything after that is like, well, you kind of jumped the shark. Like that was the moment. That was the thing. It's kind of like that was the payoff. So there's no payoffs left. It's like, okay, well, we'll start on a new island. You're like, yeah, but there's nothing here. Like you're starting from. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. It was beautiful, and I know that team is really awesome. There's some really great people that are my friends that worked on it, and you know, it was hard for them.
Yeah,
anyways.
I believe that.
All right, let's see the race demonstration. Click here with the big arrow. Go back. Go back. See?
Hold on. Should I turn off the music? What is this?
It's a video.
This can't get us flagged. Hold on. Wait, is this? Wait, this was actually a thing in the igloo that you could do?
Yeah, that was CPI igloos.
Whoa!
Yeah. See?
I had no idea.
Yep. See?
Whoa! So it was actually like play features and stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah, they really worked hard on it. I mean, I would argue it's like almost too much in a way, but like there's so many cool things you can do with the feature once it's there. It's possible, maybe Tech, you can correct me on this. I think you'd be able to play it with offline mode, actually, if you're curious. I think there's an offline mode with Island, and I believe you can use the debug menu to play in igloos. Okay, yes. So Tech, thank you for confirming. Again, I played Island and I was like, it's not for me. I didn't play it anymore. Like I was like, okay, whatever. You guys have put in a bunch of polish. Awesome. Hope people love it.
Yeah, I mean,
I was too busy to focus on what they were doing.
right. And it's just like, geez, if I was there, because I wasn't at the time, that would be transitioning from
heartbreaking.
classic then to an
Mhm.
island. Even like island CPI could have been the best thing ever in the whole world.
Mhm.
But it's like, man, that's like emotionally taxing to just like this
Mhm.
whole thing. To me, the biggest thing is like all these igloos are lost. All of the like insane amount of hours that the community put into building this world, which is like so meaningful. Just like hey, forget about that. Look at this. It's like, I don't know. It would be
Mhm.
hard to really, look at the new the new game and be like, I love this, because
Well,
there's-
the problem is like creatives get bored. So
Mhm.
creatives want to do new things all the time. I mean, we saw this with Club Penguin Classic. Like folks just wanted to redo stuff all the time, right? Like, oh, let's redraw this room. It's not good enough. Let's make it better. Oh, it's not good. Let's change the past to make it better. It's like, nah, man, just leave it. Go make something new that's brand new. and just build on top of it. And that's what I'm hoping we will do with Parrot, which is like, hey, if it's not perfect, who cares? Add to it. Keep going.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Build upon it. You know? Build.
What's going on here? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Anyway, so
please
if you
submit
want
your
to submit an
igloos.
igloo, here's where you can go. And it doesn't have to be an igloo, but just if you want to recommend, like, hey, here are some different concepts of what we could do for like future party parrot or moose rooms, feel free to submit there. What we're going to do is intentionally what we're going to do is we're going to intentionally like draw inspiration from multiple rather than just one. That way it's like it's our original new creation. It's not just a derivative of what was here. We're going to make something original.
Yes.
But what is happening? My brain is falling apart. I'm like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, Tech. You're feeling what I'm feeling. Okay, can we go to the next
Sorry,
slide?
Tech.
We got a sponsor message. Let's go to the sponsor.
Okay. Sponsor, everybody sponsor. This is a sponsored message, everybody. Come on. Sponsor, everybody sponsor. This is a sponsored message.
This stream is.
Come on. Wait, hold on.
We
We
gotta
gotta
get
do
Moose's Toy Box. You gotta get the brand name in there.
There we
Make
go.
sure you got the brand name and the call to action.
Okay, wait. What should the song be? Moose's toy. Just say Moose's Toy Box three times in a row, Polo.
Moose's Toy Box 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. 3
Oh,
times
you got
in
me.
a row.
No, just say Moose's Toy Box 3 times. Do it.
Okay. Moose's Toy Box.
Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box. Moose's toy box.
This is such an appropriate song for what's happening right now. This is genuinely Moose's Toy Box that we're listening to now. This is welcome to Moose's Toy Box. In the background, Moose has got a toy. Maybe I am saying Moose.
Hey, Moosey's feeling down. Well, we're
Here to get rid of that frown. Don't be lazy. Tap into the
crazy with Moose's Toy Box. It's jam-packed with insanity and the potential to cause calamity. And for only $9.91, it's worth the fun. But before breaking the universe's seam, enter the code at www.randomness.co.moo./redeem. Moose's Toy Box can come on and play crazy. This is just one step away. This stream is brought to you by
Moose's
Sicilian's
Toy Box.
Moose's Toy Box. Wow.
Crazy is just one step away.
Moose's toy box.
Yeah. We are definitely needing.
You need to
Add Business Goose to Party Parrot. That is guaranteed, Polly.
Wait. Where
Deal.
did Business Goose come from? Is that
Business Goose is wonderful. I love it.
Wait, is Business Goose?
It needs to happen.
Business Goose. Oh my
Business
God.
Goose.
Business Goose. Business Goose. Sensitive, swick, sensitive, swick, sensitive, swick, sensitive, swick, sensitive. Business Goose.
How's everybody doing with the
Business
stream?
Goose. Business
Are you
Goose.
enjoying the stream? Is this better? We're still talking to you. It's not just we're playing around with the music thing. We're here. We're featuring your creativity, talking
okay?
to you.
Yeah.
We see your ideas.
Business Goose. Business Goose.
Business Goose.
Business Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose. Pretty cool. Business Goose.
I love it.
Business Goose.
Business Goose is might
Business
like
Goose. Business Goose.
hijack my
Business
entire
Goose.
weekend.
Business
Not gonna lie.
Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose. Business Goose.
Because Business
If you
Goose.
haven't played Untitled
Goose.
Goose Game,
Business
I
Goose.
enthusiastically recommend it.
Business Goose. Business Goose. Cool. Okay, I love it. Okay, official. Oh boy, here we go. It's official. It's,
Hey!
official work by the team. It's official work by the team. It's official work.
And I've got a real update for you this time. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Okay, a real update. Oh my gosh, it's a graph. Wow.
Okay, graphs, charts and graphs. Look at this.
Charts and graphs.
We're
Charts and
actually gonna have
graphs.
charts and graphs
Charts
this
and
time.
graphs.
Wow. Charts and graphs. Okay, so for everyone who submitted one of their like gamer personalities by taking the Quantic Foundry the BuzzFeed quiz thing and go, what kind of games do I like? Well, the cool thing is each of those like sort of personality or like gamer, I think it's called gamer motivations. So each of those gamer motivations has a sort of a motivation under it. So things like challenge, community, competition, completion, design, discovery, fantasy, story, and strategy. So this is a chart of basically all the surveys that everyone submitted. If you haven't submitted a survey, just feel free to drop into the Discord and say, how do I submit a survey? And we will get you a place to submit.
How do I submit a
and to take the
survey?
quiz.
Come on, tell me.
But here you go. So in terms of our top motivations, this is from 23, so not a huge amount of submissions, but it's enough to get like kind of a pattern, which is cool. So you know, it's unsurprising that community is so high in our preferences, but I found kind of surprising is that story is super low, but fantasy is super high. Intriguing. Anyway, so just, I thought that was just cool to share. I wanted to share it because I said I would, and there you go.
Because sharing is caring.
Is caring.
Sharing is caring.
And I care.
Yeah,
I do.
I do too.
And so the next one I thought I'd share with you, totally different wavelength, but if you go, we got more charts and graphs.
I love
and,
charts and graphs. Come on, it's charts
yeah,
and
here we
graphs.
go.
Yeah, charts and graphs. Come on, it's charts and graphs.
Charts and graphs.
Come on, it's charts and graphs.
So here we go. So here's a bunch of hours we've spent on different things. So the client we've spent about 730 hours on. Estimated that's you know, and some of those is like, you know, team hours. You know, so like, you know, that might be like, yeah, say 8 hours, but that's 8 hours from a whole team. So it's, you know, just gives you an idea. It doesn't necessarily have all the hours, but I was just trying to figure out where we were spending our time. So we put a bunch of time into the client, which is the actual, you know, sort of world where Parrot will exist and Moose will exist. So it'll be the same client base with different worlds applied. And then the launcher. So we spent a bunch of time on a launcher that's in development right now. And the launcher is really intended to be like, hey, this is where you go to log in, get your account, see games, go play them. You know, the beta teamish stuff will be in there. So there you go. And then, of course, we spent a bunch of time on like making sure we could actually set it up so that players under the age of 13 can also engage. So we're working with our safety partners, designing safety flows, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's cool. I mean, obviously we're going to start like kind of a pattern, which is cool. You can see we've spent a good over 500 hours on Parrot, or almost 200 hours on Moose. And the reason why that one is so much bigger than the other is just simply based on, we're like, okay, if we try and do both at the same time, it's going to take us double the time to get something in front of you. And I'm like, that's not the best. Why don't we just get Parrot up and we'll figure out how to get Moose up next. So there we go. So you can see that fancy pie chart is like, you know, this is a breakdown of community versus community being like time we're spending with you here, Discord, supporting the Discord, social, versus platform. So platform is like those blue ones, like the client, launcher, features, all that kind of stuff. And then the world is kind of like the skin on top of it. So it's like, here's Parrots, etc. So there you go. There's a bit of a breakdown of where all this time has been going. We are spending actual significant amounts of time with our small teams. So there you go. Well, let's go to the next one. We'll get more charts and graphs. Boom!
Charts and graphs.
And charts and graphs.
Charts and graphs.
Charts and graphs. Come on, it's charts.
All right, let's see the next one.
Yeah, let's get some more charts and graphs.
Yeah, next one.
Yeah, I love charts and
we have
graphs.
140 requests, and we're working our way through those. And so far, we have 253 2D assets. So that's like the paper doll. And so, talking to the team, they're like, "Oh yeah, heck, this is a lot of work for the 3D team." Yep, that's a lot of work. So, and this is a breakdown. So we only have 14 items for backgrounds right now because I was on the fence about backgrounds at all. I was like, should we do player card backgrounds? And eventually I was like, yeah, you know what? Player card backgrounds are cool. So, hey, let's do some more player card backgrounds. So that's what Midnight's been working on a little bit. And she's just barely started on that project. But hey, even with just starting, already up to 14, which is awesome. And you can see on the right, that's kind of a breakdown of where all the layers are. So this is like the clothing layers. Excluding backgrounds is like, the back layer items, body items, colors, faces, head, neck, and then the new one, rides. So the vehicles that we've talked about before. So there you go. Who wants to see what some interfacey ideas could huh? I want to see some actual like interface mock-ups? Because we've got some. If you want to see, I'm ready to share some mock-ups.
Wait, what do we see now?
Still have to... Hey, so we were talking a little bit about mobile. One of the reasons that we're starting with mobile concepting is because it's a smaller real estate size, right? So we're trying to figure out, okay, so this is customizing your player card. So hey, I want to change my background, I want to change my color, change what I'm wearing. This is the mobile version that we're working on for sort of the UX UI. So apologies, Polly. This should say Polly, not Jitter Muffin, but you get the gist. There's Polly's avatar. So pretend Polly is dressing up as Parrot, and he's gone, okay, I want this sort of tealish color as my background. Okay, I picked this, and so you can see some of Imai's art is now highlighted in here. You can see some of Midnight's art is highlighted in here, and you can see that really our approach
Let's check out some art.
To kind of like make the UI is like it's a container for the art. The art should stand out, and the UI is functional. The UI is to just navigate easily, right? So there's obviously apps that do this really well. You look at some of the stuff that Roblox has done, that Bitmoji's done, that a bunch of different apps have done. So, we're looking across the landscape of what works on mobile. So there you go. So it gives you just a gist. And there was one question that came up about fonts. I know, Cecilium, you were asking. One of the reasons that we've gone with actually the font we've chosen here is Noto Sans, which is available on Google Fonts, and it's one of the most localized fonts in the world. A lot of fonts, when you go to buy them, they're either free or paid, and the problem is fonts aren't always available in all the languages, right? So you have a font that's like, oh, okay, this font is free, that's cool, but it's only available in Latin languages. So okay, well, that means you could display Spanish, you could display Portuguese, you could display English. Oh, what's that? You want to do Russian? Good luck. We didn't do any Cyrillic characters. This font only has these characters. And this is the ongoing strategic challenge when you're trying to design a UI. Is like, okay, what font do I use? And then, oh, is it available in all languages? Cool, it's available in languages. Now you got to pay a license fee for how many page views you've got. The font licensing world is a bit of a nightmare. So what we've done here is gone with clean, simple, a tofu font. And when I say tofu, it's like literally, the text doesn't matter as much as the art. So this is get the UI out of the way and bring the art up to the foreground. I have some ideas for how we can kind of play with this a little bit more, but that just gives you an idea of sort of some of the things that we're going with. Chili One says, love the layout options. It's straightforward but easy to navigate and plenty big for the artwork. Exactly. It's like lots of just kind of bring the art up to the foreground and let the UI just perform the function of switching. That's literally, it should kind of get out of the way and shouldn't really visually dominate everything else, because if you look at from an art direction standpoint, look at how much is visually going on here. There's like a busy background, there's a busy parrot, the busy parrot's got all this stuff on it, like there's a lot going on, and that's really what we want to be at the foreground. So, there you go. Okay, and so if you want to go to the next slide, it should kind of get out of the way. So here's some mock-ups of, I know we've talked a little bit about a chat log, right? So this is the idea of like, okay, yes, you can walk around the world. Yes, you can chat with speech bubbles above you and your name, just like you know in Penguin. But what if you want to just switch over to chat view and you would just want to chat?
That's awesome.
We're going to work on that. And so this is the reason why we're doing child safety features is because, you know, the truth is people were like, oh, you know, if I wanted to chat, I would just use Discord. Yeah, but you're 20. So I'm sorry, but a 12-year-old is not allowed to use Discord.
Chat.
They're not,
Chat.
because
Jiggity
it's not
chat.
a COPPA compliant app. So what we're building is something that would allow someone who's 11 or 12 to actually chat and be allowed to use the app. So you can see, you can imagine Twitter's 13 plus, YouTube, TikTok, all these cool apps, they're all for over the age of 13. So we're designing to allow for a 12-year-old to play, and so in doing that, that's why we're working with child safety partners, right? And so what I have to figure out is how we're going to best sort of segment that, because we obviously know that we've got like you guys who used to play Penguin and you want the idea of a Penguin-like world, but you want it to be modern. You don't necessarily want it to be just the past, right? I think that's fair to say. So you want to play, but then we also want to make it so that the next generation can play too. So that's what we're designing for. So you can see here, basically, you'd agree to the chat rules before you chat. So there's an idea of like, hey, here's some chat. And then on the right, it's like, okay, I want to just jump to the room from the interface, right? So if you're in this view, you can just go, hey, I want to jump over to a different room. So you give the idea of like sort of jumping, you know, gives you the idea. I can kind of see that.
Jumping.
Yeah, I missed a bunch of that. Will there be people moderating the chat room? Yes. So once we go live, like that's basically we're going to have our moderation team in place, and so that's what our that's what Digital Daylight is going to be doing. So as the publisher, they're going to have, you know, we will have our team of moderation, moderators, trust and safety, community management, all the rest of it. But we have 0 people. We're starting brand new, right? This is a brand new product, brand new thing, and we're starting from scratch, right? So, yeah, there you go. So in terms of jumping between rooms, this is how you could do it really easily. Bloop, bloop, and just tap on it. This is the concept, at least. This is how we concepting with UI. So, you know, maybe we make an idle animation. If you jump between a room, then we kind of do a nice shout out to the old days of like, you know, the server jumping that never actually happened. Of like, or maybe it did actually happen. I don't know. I don't even remember at this point. It's been so many years. But, you know, we could have, if you're in this view and you're looking at just sort of the functional chat log, I just want to be able to chat with my friends easily, then you could have the idle animation of like the Kakapo jumps into the warp zone, warp tunnel, whatever, and it just becomes an animation. So whoever's looking at the world could see the world animation, and whoever's over here in the chat log wouldn't see anything. It would just be like people joining and leaving rooms, just like in Discord. So yeah, so I hope that helps you guys sort of better understand and conceptualize what we're working towards, right? So you can imagine this is the beauty of a virtual world. A virtual world is half game, half sort of SaaS software stuff. Like, so it's like half social media game. So there you go. The core platform, the client, is the container. All right, and the one that I'm really excited about. Let's go to the next screen. Oh yeah, have age chat. No, yes, but no. Like we're gonna have it safety across the board. But I think we're gonna figure out in terms of logistics of who can chat with what. I don't necessarily want, you know, a 25-year-old chatting with an 11-year-old. The 11-year-old should get to chat with the 11-year-olds. You know what I mean? So that's what we're designing for, that use case of keeping people separate, because safety is paramount, right? So
safety
it gives you an idea there.
Paramount.
Okay, and obviously this is totally subject to change. But okay, let's look at this. So this is the music player. So we're gonna have a built-in music player. So you'll be able to go and with your coins buy tracks. So collecting them just like you would collect an avatar item.
That's awesome.
So suddenly you now can go, hey, I really like Charlie's here. I want it in my collection. Bang, I can go buy it. And then if I want to play it, I can make a playlist and organize stuff in my playlist, and then override whatever music is playing in the background if you want to. So this is one of the things that I'm passionate about, and you'll see where I am not interested in us just remaking something like a penguin. It's time for us to build for the future. And so that's what we're trying to do here. And this is why I say that we're trying to design this to be a little bit more like a hybrid between a SaaS app and a game. And that's because then we can kind of go into like, yeah, I can collect tracks, and then I've got my collection. I can make a playlist with my collection. So anyways, the cool thing is we could pick whatever we want to do for art for each of the tracks. I would like to have art because I just think it looks a little nicer to just go, hey, here's this icon for this track. It's Dialga's Breakfast Club theme, right? And they didn't get it into the mock-ups yet. I did ask for that. Sorry, Dialga. I thought it'd be way more fun to be like Dialga Breakfast Club, like in the music player, but they didn't get there in time. I'm sorry. Not in time of the stream. But hey, here you go. There's an idea of what it could look like.
That's awesome.
And that's a natural good segue into the next bit.
Segways! I love segways. Come on, let's say segways. I love segways. Come on, let's say segways. Segways are the best thing in the world. I love segways. Come on, let's say segways. Whoa! It's all about segways. Okay, we're moving on. Freya's colored hub concept. Ooh, watch this for time lapse. Okay.
Yes.
I feel like we need segue. I feel like we need a time lapse. I need to make a time lapse song. What does a time lapse sound like? Like this. Time lapse.
Yes, queen.
It's a time lapse. Come on. Time. Is it real? What a concept. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good time. Okay, this is a time lapse. Here we go. Clap, clap. Doesn't that feel like time is moving real fast here? Oh no! Shoot. Where do I get this? I can't. How do I get this on my? I can't screen. I don't want to screen capture my Discord. Does this exist anywhere other than the Discord? Does this?
Do you want the video?
Yeah. Is this only on Discord? Because I can't really link. See, look, I go here and I'm not logged in. I don't really want to screen capture my Discord because, I don't know why.
I'll send you attachment to your WhatsApp.
Time. Is it real? What a concept.
Well, in the meantime, while I send this, do we do the reveal first?
Shout out to WhatsApp. Pew, 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 pew.
Or do we wait? I'll let the chat decide. Do you want to see the time lapse first, or do you want to see the full completed image first? You decide while I try and coordinate getting stuff to Moose.
And I'm gonna do like a time lapse. Keep growing this time lapse. Is it real? What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Time. Is it real? Time. What a concept. Time. Tick tock. Tick tick tock. Tickety tock. Tick 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 tock. Tick tick tock. Tick tick tock. Tick tick tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tock, tick.
What is time? What is time really? You think about it. It's everything. Haha. Really? You think about it. It's everything. Time, tickety time, a tick tick tock time. It's a tickety time, a tick tick tock time. Tickety time, a tick tick tock time. It's a tick.
Did you hear that? I got an email.
That's favorite food. I kind of missed that in the because I was multitasking.
Moose, check your WhatsApp. And I'll read the chat. Maybe you could add information to your player cards like favorite food, favorite track, and such. Yeah, it's a cool suggestion. I love that. And Chili said it kind of reminds me of old MySpace. I kind of like the idea of having like a Tom from MySpace that everyone's forced to be friends with. Like you're forced to be friends with Tom, and Tom is like, I don't know. Tom is just this parrot. Tom's like the Bombadil of Club Party Parrot. You gotta be friends with Tom, and then Tom like grins at you like, you know? It's gotta be Tom.
Tim?
Tom. Tim Tom. Maybe Tom is a drummer. He could be Tom Tom. You can add Tom Tom. And everyone's forced to be friends with Tom Tom. You can add Tom Tom. Maybe Tom is a drummer. He could be Tom Tom.
Hold on a
You
second.
can add Tom Tom. Maybe Tom is a drummer. It's Tom from Party Parrot.
Why do you keep saying the same things over and over again?
Maybe Tom is a drummer. He could be Tom Tom. You can add Tom Tom.
Hey,
Maybe
look it! I
Tom
put it
is
in
a
the
drummer.
stream.
He could be Tom
I
Tom.
did it.
Hey, look at this!
Yay!
Look at this! Thank you, Freya!
It's a time lapse. Here
You're
we
a
go.
queen.
Let's do it.
Love it. I'll confess I'm heavily biased towards this room, so...
Here it comes. Tom?
Maybe Tom is a drummer. He could be Tom Tom. Maybe Tom is a drummer. He could be Tom Tom. You can add Tom Tom. Maybe Tom is a drummer. Tom 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 Tom. Tom 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 Tom. Maybe Tom is a Tom 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 Tom. You can add. What happened? Where'd it go? Oh no! Where's it? No! Where'd it go? Moose!
Okay, I think
I
that
can't
was
see it.
There we go.
Where's the time lapse?
That it
Where'd
just
it go?
finished. Should we
Oh,
do,
okay.
should we do
Let's
it
see
again?
the full finished room.
Wait, we should
Finished
just
room.
watch it again.
Yeah, okay.
Time, tickety time. Tick, 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 time, tickety time. Time. I figured out how to record spin. Time. What is time? Time.
What is
This is really cool. Time. What is What is Wow. Okay, it's looping on itself now, so that's good. There we go.
Let's see the final.
Let's see the final. Dun, 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 dun,
Can
dun,
hold on
dun. Wow. Wait.
Wait.
There we go.
Wait. Whoa, spoiler, all wrong one. Okay, well.
no.
Yeah, it's
No,
wait.
that is. No,
Where's the
look.
final? Sorry.
What?
Uh,
Is it in here somewhere?
hey, wait. Sorry, Freya. I'm messing this up.
Huh? What?
Thank heavens
What's
that
going
we've got
on?
a certain awesome Tech 70 helping us.
Huh?
Put stuff together ahead of
What's
time.
going
We've got
on?
a certain awesome Tech 70 helping
Tech
us.
70. Huh? So I just like Tech 70, 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 Tech 70.
Check your WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp.
Tech 70, 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 Tech 70. Okay, what's on my WhatsApp? Tech 70, Tech 70, Tech 70.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll be the granddad. You know,
Be
be
the
the
papa.
granddad of the group.
Tech 70, Tech 70, Tech 70.
Grandpa says, check your Facebook, check your
Okay.
MySpace,
Here we go.
check your Friendster,
Okay, my face?
follow my live journal. I just WhatsApp. What?
There we go.
Hey! There we go.
Let's check out
Isn't
some
that
art,
awesome?
shall we? Let's check out
Isn't
some
that
art,
awesome?
shall we? Let's check out
Isn't
some
that
art,
awesome?
shall we?
Awesome. Okay, there it is. There it is, everybody. That's the finished room, and it is beautiful. I love. It's amazing what colors and shading can do to an environment. Make it really inviting. I think. Yeah, just the use of light is so phenomenal. I just think, bravo. Amazing job. Amazing job as always. And is there another surprise that I scoot that I
Well, we just
revealed?
went to. It's not necessarily a surprise. I think everyone's seen it, but the Colored in Town.
Wow, it's the
Hey,
town.
so that's the exterior of the record shop. So the record shop on the left, clothing shop in the middle, and the breakfast club on the right. Ta-da!
Dun,
And
dun,
we
dun, dun,
added
dun.
signs. And just spoiler alert, we added the purple signs with the arrows because there were lots of younger users of Penguin who didn't realize you could leave the room and go to other places. So we
I
added
like
these
that.
little directional pointers to go, hey, you can go elsewhere in the world.
I like that they're purple. It matches really well with the night sky.
Mhm.
It's very nice. The color palette here is very, very pleasing to me. I really love the teal. Yeah, I just think it's the colors are fantastic for Party Parrot across the board. I just think,
Isn't it great?
yeah, I just love it. Love it. What do you guys? Do you like the colors? Or do you not like the colors? Oh, I'm just noticing this for the first time. I love that there's like a bench up on top of the roof. Question: should we put like guardrails on it or something? Because it looked quite dangerous. That would never meet code. Or I guess they can kind of fly. Can cockapos like jump off of things and like float to the?
They kind of
bottom?
hop. They kind of hop around. They're just too heavy.
Right.
They're big birds. I'm trying to remember this. Like they're like 12-pounder honker birds. Like they're big animals. They're so cool.
Frostbarkle just said, "I just want to snowball that moon." Question: is there going to be some type of snowball feature?
We're gonna figure out a projectile. If you got suggestions for projectiles, go ahead. Oh, I frozen.
Frozen? Is this you
Oh,
just
no.
trying to sneakily
I'm frozen.
leave?
When my let it go.
No. But we have so much of the stream left. Why did you leave me? Oh man. Well, I guess it's time to do a song about it. Polo left me. He left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? He left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah, 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 wah. I'm a big baby. Wah. Polo left. Wah, 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 high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. He left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do without Polo? We have so many slides left. I should see if that was an accident or on purpose. Do but cry. Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Disconnect. Polo left. Wah. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Let's see if I can start a call with him again. Maybe he's expecting me to call back. Polo left. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. All right, well, we should just move on. Polo left. How's everybody, guys? This is the Moose Show now, because Polo decided to leave me. So, Polo left. Let's stop being so sad, and let's do some happy time. Let's kick this start. Let's finish this stream in style. Okay, everybody, we're gonna do this. You ready? Hey, Imai, you want to join the call? Sure. Let's do it. Let's get Imai on board. Let's do it. Let's make this stream into a stram. Let's have some fun, you guys. This is the Moose. This is the Polo show. Or no, sorry, this is the Moose show. Polo left me. All right. Polo left. You left me high and dry. I'm really, really sad. Let's get Imai on here. Cry. Polo left. You left me high and dry. Should we do a call? Do but cry. Polo left. Should I do? Here we go. Start a voice call. I'm really, really sad. What am I gonna do but cry? Here we go.
This is the Moose and Imai show now.
The Moose and Imai show. Yay, everybody.
The Moose and Imai show.
Oh man, do you want to draw something for us? Do you want to like do a?
Okay.
Let's draw something. How do we do
what
that?
should I draw?
How do I get your stream here? Hey.
I am not streaming it.
Hey, welcome to the Moose and Imai show, everybody. Polo left. Oh wait.
Here's some visual representation of Oo and Oo.
Hello.
Oh man, that was a great stream. We're so lucky to have like such an awesome community.
Where are you?
I got for well.
What's happening right now? Were you just watching? I don't even know what's going on right now.
Isn't the stream over?
What is a dream? Like a dream?
Like
a stream dream?
Oh wait, are you still live? Oh, sorry, JK.
Wait, what happened? Did you have to use? Did you have to?
Oh dear.
What's going on? You need to get some crystal clear ice water.
I invested in a Brita. It's
Brita.
lovely.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you know?
It means I can filter my water and drink water, as opposed to drinking Coke Zero or something.
We just had a Moose and Imai show really briefly.
Oh, a Moose and Imai show.
Yeah, it was good. You left me and you made me cry. I openly cried on the stream, made a song about it. But just like we talked about earlier, making art out of your sadness makes it feel better somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's ask the stream. What are we going to do now?
Hey! Whoa. Did you listen to a work in progress track?
Wait, is there a work in progress track? Oh
What's this?
Boy.
Yes.
Here we go. This is dope already. Sweet. I love this. This is sick. I love your music, Dialga. It's such a signature like Dialga vibe. I just love it. It's so good. I'm jamming with you on my xylophone.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's the work in progress room version of the dance game theme, like one of the main Kakapo dancing tracks that Dialga's working on. Thanks, Dialga, for.
That was awesome. Man, there's something about like the sounds that you use and how like the whole song crescendos, it builds to like such a satisfying resolve. And the sounds that you have, like these horns are awesome. I also love this. Oh, wait. I kind of looped it. It's just so, it's like you have a really great way of creating like a texture. Anyways.
Yeah, and huge shout out to Freya. I said Dialga, I said, hey, Dialga, talk to Freya because Freya's working on the room. So make sure that like she's happy with it for the room.
That's my remix of your song in real time. Feels good. Yeah. Feels so good. Music teaser. What room is this for? What room is this for? Do you know?
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. Awesome. It's the Breakfast Club. It's the Breakfast Club. Okay. Awesome. Great job, Dialga, as always. I love your tracks. Thank you for blessing the stream with your tracks. All right. This stream is brought to you by Fake Productcellent. It's just what it's brought to. It's brought to you by.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. That's awesome. Now, oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
It's time for Ask the Stream.
Hold on a second. I've been. This song has been in my head all week. Hold on. Just get it. Ask the Stream. It's time for Ask the Stream. Yeah, Ask the Stream. Come on, show me what you got. Yeah, Ask the Stream.
How?
It's time for Ask the Stream.
What?
Yeah, Ask the Stream.
Where?
Come on, show me what you got.
When?
Yeah, Ask the Stream.
Why?
It's time for
Why,
Ask the Stream.
Dad?
Yeah, Ask the Stream.
Dad,
Come on, show me
are
what
we
you
there
got.
yet?
Yeah,
You
Ask
ask
the Stream.
questions,
There yet?
we give you
Isn't
answers.
it done yet?
You ask
Is the
questions,
game out
we
yet?
give you answers.
When can I
You ask
download it?
questions and
Where
we
is
give you
it?
answers.
How do I clear my cache?
You ask questions,
How
we
do I
give
do
you
that?
answers.
Yeah,
Come
ask the
on,
stream.
give us
Where?
your questions.
Ask the stream.
Don't be
Yeah,
shy.
ask the
We'll
stream.
give you
Where?
our
Come on, show me
answers
what you got.
like a
Yeah,
guy. You
ask
ask
Download it.
questions and
Where
we
is
give you
it?
answers.
How do I clear my cache?
You ask questions
How
and
do
we
I
give
do
you
that?
answers. Come on, give us your questions. Don't be shy.
Where?
Come on, show me what you got. Yeah, ask the stream. Ask the stream. Yeah,
What? I don't
Come
hate
on,
you.
Show me what you got.
When?
Yeah, ask the stream.
Ask the stream.
Ask the stream.
When?
Yeah, ask the stream.
Where?
Come
That
on,
was
show
me
what you
complaining
got.
when I
Yeah,
go online.
ask
I'm
the
like,
stream.
oh, it's not working.
Ask the stream.
When?
Yeah.
Ask the stream.
Come on, show
Ask
me what you got.
When?
Yeah,
Stream.
ask the stream.
Where?
It's time for
Ask the
stream.
stream.
Yeah, ask the
Stream.
Come on, show me what you got.
Ask the
Yeah,
stream.
ask the stream. I figured out how to do like a record scratch effect.
Where? Don't worry, guys. You'll never be able to ask the stream anything. Because Moose is going to be distracted on this slide.
Okay, let's do it.
How's the chat doing?
Ask the stream. Ask the stream. Yeah, ask the stream. Okay. What are your favorite foods?
Food is my celebration of culture. So I love eating from around the world. You know, I'll Indian curry one night, green curry from Thailand another night, maybe pad Thai, maybe sashimi. Sashimi is a favorite. Sockeye salmon sashimi.
Sushi. Sushi. Sushi.
Makes it hard to be vegan. Eating vegan more often is a good idea.
I like. I would say my favorite foods these days are like bowls. Like, give me a bowl with like some, poke bowl. Like, give me some like good greens. Give me some sprouts. Maybe some like roasted sweet potatoes. You know, like get a little crunch in there. You could be like have like deep like crispy onions or like nuts or almonds. Throw some tofu in there.
Delicious vegan food.
Yeah. And then you just like toss in like a peanut dressing or something, and you're like, maybe have like some zoodles in there. I don't know. There's so much you can do.
Or not.
You don't like zoodles?
Where?
Sushi.
Did that answer the question? I think it did. I
don't know. Anyways. Okay.
I think my favorite food is probably like a good curry.
Next one.
Because you can eat vegetarian.
Do you like waffles?
Do you like waffles?
Yes.
Speaking of good food,
yes. Waffles. Yes. Waffle. Oh well, I don't know. That's a good question because waffles give me tummy aches every time. So I think that's a two-parter. One, it's like,
yes, I love waffles. They're delicious. And then half an hour later,
It's like, oh no, my tummy.
so I'm of two minds. On one hand, I'm like,
I love these waffles.
on the other hand, I'm like,
Oh no, I don't like these waffles because my tum-tum hurts.
so what about you?
Well, I am lactose intolerant, so I have to make sure that there's not butter or cream or something in the ingredients. If there is, it is pain.
And you can't really have
not good
waffles without like whipped cream or.
Oh, ow!
You don't like whipped cream?
No, it's pain.
Oh,
I have to have lactose tablets first.
Oh yeah, that's like the tummy thing, right? We both have the issue with the tum-tums. No?
Fun fact, most people are probably lactose intolerant, actually. It's just that if you're consuming it all the time, your body gets conditioned to hurting itself, and you don't feel the pain.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's go on. Let's move on. Okay.
Where?
What would ruin your favorite food, and what would elevate a food you hate? Are we all food? Yes. Yes.
What would ruin my favorite food? There's a lot in this question.
I would say dirt, or maybe like a hair, or context. Maybe it's just like I have this favorite food, and then like I'm about to eat it, and then somebody holds up a phone of the kitchen that it was made in, and there's rats and stuff, and you're like,
context. Story is a big factor.
Yes.
If you get a story of. Ugh. Actually, this is a Nicole tip. She's like, she judges restaurants by their washroom. So she'll go to the washroom first. If the washroom's not clean, how do they take care of the kitchen? Where? Yeah.
Come on, show me what you got. Yeah. Ask the stream.
I don't have any left for that.
And then how do we elevate the food that you hate? Mayonnaise. I don't know. What is food that
Frank's
I hate?
hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce. Yeah, lots of
Actually,
hot
no.
sauce.
Fun fact: if you're a college student, egg is usually a good addition. If you're not vegan, if not, there's chili garlic sauce. It's the Rooster chili garlic sauce.
Yes.
You can add it to anything; it will elevate any dish. Where?
I agree.
Yeah, I don't like hot sauces. I like it just to be just enough, like I don't like a little bit of spice, flavorful spice. That's sort of like Frank's hot sauce style, not the crazy hot sauce stuff. I don't like my
I agree.
Spicy foods are definitely an acquired taste.
Yes.
And there's you start to learn that there's different types of spices. Like I do not like jalapeno as a spice because there's no flavor in it to me. It's all burn, no taste.
All burn, no taste. Well, the thing about spicy food for this guy is it's all about like post dinner. So like when I was in Vietnam or in like Thailand, I'd always like every other day I'd like give me like the spiciest dish, and I wouldn't necessarily enjoy the food while I'm like I do, but it's always the euphoria that follows. There's like a like that's why like there's a lot of people with like I remember I worked with people in recovery. I did like a little fundraising video for people that all went through like the program from addiction recovery, and they're all saying like we love spicy food because like spicy food and lots of pepper on things because it's like there's that like euphoria cycle that's associated
Kind
with
of dopamine rush thing.
Yes, exactly. So spicy is a way to like get that without having to like chase any type of dragon and ruin your life. It's like I don't know anybody who's like ruined their life off of spicy food.
Hot sauce.
Maybe. I don't know. All right, here's a real question. During the Club Penguin years, did you guys do funny things during work time, and which wouldn't be allowed except might in breaks, pranks, example throwing papers? I mean, we all did something similar in our life. Funny things. Don't you remember when we dressed up as social media networks for Halloween that one time? That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
That was YouTube.
That's right. People are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm Snapchat.
Yeah.
I'm the Snapchat ghost." And they're like, "What? Oh, okay."
Okay, I know. I have one that's totally not allowed, and it was totally bad. Got me in trouble a few times. But I love pranks. So basically, what happened when we were moderators, like when I worked in the moderation team, we all kind of like sat on desks, like in these desks all in a circle kind of. And what I would do sometimes when this is when I was like 18 years old, just getting started, and we're all trying to feel out what the job was, I would unplug my keyboard and then plug it into their computer and just wait until they started typing emails, and then just like boop, like just like type in, and just like watch them be like, "Oh, why can't I type today?" Like, so not the greatest thing because they're like writing like emails like, "Why is my son banned?" And then they're just trying to, and then I'm just being like, so that's and sometimes I do the same thing with the mouse. So it's just like, but you'd like make the mouse slowly glide off the screen, and because they're right across the desk from me, I would see their face, and so they'd be working and be like, and then they'd be like, "What's going on?" And then they'd restart the computer and stuff. So yeah, that's probably what I would not be allowed to do that.
I did one prank I like to keep it kind of innocent, so I did one prank. This isn't at Penguin, but it was to a former Penguin. He's a software engineer, and I went and I took his keyboard, stole it, put it away, and replaced it with one of those like my first keyboards, like the little toddler keyboards, like a gigantic keyboard, and the keys are like this big, and it's like, "Here you go code on that." And I threatened to also bring in like as a joke, my dad sent me a taxidermy squirrel. Anyways, I was gonna go and like just put it on his desk, so he comes into his desk the one day, and then there's a taxidermy squirrel. I decided it was probably a little too far, so I didn't actually put the taxidermy squirrel on his desk. But
That's pretty far. I love that. I love the tiny little keyboard. That's so awesome. Oh man, that's great. Pranks is example throwing paper.
I mean, there's also the year that we all dressed up as Pookies for Halloween.
Was I there? I don't think I was.
I don't know if you came up to our floor or not, but
oh, this is like before my time, not after.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
You really missed out.
I did. I love Pookies. What is this? What is this?
There you go. So yeah, you're welcome. Anyone, if you want to submit to your whatever you're working on, whatever you're dreaming up, whatever you're creating, be it for school or for fun or for parrots or.
Let's check out some art, shall we?
Yeah, there you go. Here's where you can submit stuff. So you can see mooseandpolo.com/submit. That's just a general submit. And then mooseandpolo.com/nominate-igloo. So we're happy to highlight future stuff. But I think that's it for our stream today, really. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining. Hope you enjoyed the remixing, and we wanted to make sure we showed some of the work that we're working on, and I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah.
Let's just, it's time to say goodbyes. I think it's time to go. Hold on.
It's we just let the stream go. Just let it go.
Goodbye.
Let it go.
Thank you for watching.
Can't stream anymore.
Thank you for watching. Bye. See ya.
Let it go.
See ya. Bye. Goodbye.
Let it
Thank you for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching.
Bye. This is so fun. We'll do it again next time. Goodbye. See ya. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is so fun. We'll do it again.
Goodbye, Polly. Goodbye, Chili One.
Goodbye, Church Scribbany.
Goodbye, Frost.
Sparkle.
Goodbye, Polly.
And Wander. Goodbye,
Quackinator, Chili One.
Bitsy Mouse. Next time.
Goodbye, Quackinator.
Bye.
Emo the parrot. Goodbye. Wait, hold on.
Polo's gone. I think it's time for the Moose and whoever picks up whoever wants me to call them. It's time for the Moose, and I mean, I feel bad. I feel like I cut off Emai, so I feel like we gotta do the Moose and Emai show. Yay!
We're back to the Moose and
Thanks for
Emai
watching.
show.
Join our Discord.
Okay.
It's the Moose and Emai show. Yay!
Hello.
It's the Moose and Emai show. Yay! Emai, what do you want to have as your avatar?
You can have my wonderful Princess Peach Gary that Wonder drew for me. I also have this representation of Polo that you made it. Here you go.
Hey, Emai.
I can hear it.
It's the Emai and Moose show. Yay! It's the Moose and Emai show. Yay! Emai show.
All right. Welcome to the Moose and Emai show, everybody.
Welcome.
Oh, wait, what? What? Mr. Business just made an appearance.
Mr.
No,
Business.
my
Hello.
son just opened the door and said, "No, it's not. It's not it." So
Okay.
we have a somebody who's opposed to this show. So what do we do? Should we just let's keep it going? This is the Moose
Moose and Emai show. Yay! It's the time to party. Okay, what should we do? Do you want to share your screen?
I have
Do you
Clip
wanna-
Studio Paint open.
Okay. What should can we? Perfect. Let's just see if this works. Hooray! Let's just
We
like
got
just dump
hello,
that.
happy face.
let's do a fun thing. Can we? I want to do an experiment. Can we draw something together, and then get the chat? So this is what
You
we'll
want to
do.
draw some
Let's
you
do
want
a
me to draw
scene.
something
Let's
and
just,
then you guys like
yeah.
butt in or
Yeah, and then in the chat, you
Okay.
guys can make it happen. So
Yeah, it's because it's the Moose and Emai show, and that's what we do in this show.
we make things and we improvise. So I'm gonna just erase that song.
draw a banana potassium
Wait, can we start it with fart art? Wait, hold on.
fart art. Okay.
Well, we don't have to draw. So, okay, everybody. This is the time of show where time to draw. Hey, it's time to draw. Let's do it. Draw. Come on, Emai. Come on. You can draw it, Emai. Yeah. Hey, it's time to draw.
There you go.
Time
Here's your
to draw.
pencil.
Let's do it. Draw. Come on, Emai. Come on. You can draw it. Yeah. It's time to draw. Draw. Let's do it. Draw. Come on, Come on. You can draw it.
That's
Where
right.
is Imai? Oh my god, I'm
Come on. You can draw it. Yeah.
Mariah is a pack. Okay, let me get a reference of Mariah.
Come on, Imai. Come on. You can draw.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to draw. Let's do it.
Drawing.
Come on. You can draw it, Yeah. Drawing. Let's do it. Draw. Come on, Come on. You can draw it, Yeah. Drawing. Draw. Let's do it. Draw. Do a different kind of shaker here.
John, do you remember the Gerald
draw
clan?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Gerald.
Draw. Let's do it. Draw.
Gerald
Come on, Come on. You can draw it, Yeah.
Nick sounds like peer pressure. It is. Nick sounds like being peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure.
This music sounds.
Sounds like peer pressure.
It's because it is peer pressure.
Nick sounds like peer pressure.
Okay.
Nick sounds like peer pressure.
Yeah.
Nick sounds like peer pressure.
Let's do it. Draw.
Nick sounds
Come
like
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's actually like kind of scary.
Do it. Draw.
Nick sounds
Come
like
on,
peer pressure.
Come
Nick
draw.
sounds like peer pressure.
Let's do it. Draw. Come on, Come on. Okay.
You can
draw. We're doing this, everybody. What are you drawing? You drawing a parrot? Okay. Pause what you're doing right now. Pause. Stop. Okay. Comments. What should it be now? What should Imai do next? You gotta draw real fast. So this isn't something my brain makes all the time.
It's like speed paint, but real life.
Yeah, you gotta do it fast. What should everybody in the comment? Come on, what should do next?
The awkward thing is that the faster you go, the lower quality the drawing
Well, that's
will be.
perfect. This is all about low quality. Banana. Draw.
Banana,
Do a banana.
okay.
Make a banana. Incorporate a banana. It needs to be in the drawing. Yeah.
Okay,
Wait. Banana wings. Make banana wings. Make wings that are a banana. Come on, banana. Come on. Banana. You can draw it.
No, I want to draw
Banana.
holding the banana.
Let's do it. Draw. Banana. Banana. Let's do it. Draw. Banana. Make banana wings fart. Banana. You can draw it. Yeah. Potassium. Banana. It's good for you. I said banana. It's good for you. Come on, banana. You can draw it. Banana. Draw. Come on, banana. Draw. Come on, banana. Come on, banana.
You want a heart? Nick says the music note. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure.
Okay, pause. Let's do a zoom out. You gotta draw faster. So wait, no.
Oh, no.
Hold on. The parrot's holding a banana. Here's a poll.
Yeah.
Should the wings be a banana? I'm thinking like outside the box here.
Oh, you want the wings to be a banana? Should we have her?
Yes,
hold a
Tech 70
banana,
says yeah.
or-
I think the wings. I think they need to be banana wings.
Okay.
Wings should be bananas. Let's do it. Make the bananas. Banana wing. I said banana wings. Sing. I said
Let me get
banana.
references of a banana, because this is what I always do. Even if I
No.
100% what an item is meant to look like, I always get a reference
What an
image
item is
anyway.
meant
to look like. 100% what an item is meant to look like. 100% what an item is meant to look
May the Fantler be with you. That's a good. Wait, are you okay with this, Imai? I should get your consent.
Shoot, you're already doing it, might as well. Shoot, you're already doing it, might as well.
Shit, you're doing it.
well. Walls as well. Walls as well.
Banana wings.
Whoa.
Banana wings.
Shoot, you're already doing it, might as well. Has like a little shoot, you're already doing it, might as well. Shoot, you're already doing it, might as well. Shoot, you're already doing it, might as well.
Okay, what's next? What else? We got the fart. We got the banana wings. What else should we do? What else should we do?
Potassium parrot, beautiful.
Say something. What did you just say?
Potassium parrot, beautiful. Potassium parrot, beautiful. Shoot, you're already doing it, might as well. 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 Sounds like sounds like potato feet. Polly wants a fatler.
Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Do it. Potato feet.
Do you want potato feet?
Come on.
Streamix. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Okay, hold on. I need there to be moose antlers on this. That should be next. What do you think? Moose antlers? This can't just be parrot. We gotta like make it everything. What do you say? Moose antlers? If you want it to say, if you want it, you say flibbity goo. I said flibbity goo. Flibbity goo. I said a flibbity hoo. Yeah. Did it work? Why? Potato feet. Potato feet.
Tattlers. Alright.
Flibbity goo. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato feet. Potato Welcome to the Moose and Emai Show! Emai, 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 Emai,
Yeah, this is why I don't do secrets. Well, Holly will throw out boys and metaphors. And also,
Antlers, but I think
they should. What do you think? Look at the mushrooms have potassium. Mushroom antlers. Let's do mushroom antlers. And what do you think? No. Keep the antlers on. The mushroom antlers should be on the actual bird.
Oh, right.
Remember when I oh my gosh, those are crazy. Oh, they have to be Night of the Living Segway. Night of the Living Segway. Oh my gosh, that has to be a thing. Okay. Oh, this is awesome.
Okay, I need a too high. There we go. Nick sounds like Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure.
What should the name be for this creature? Oh man, those antlers, mushroom antlers are amazing. And banana arms, mushroom antlers. When I signed up to join the Moose and Polo show, I had none of this in mind, but now I realize I needed this more than ever. I agree.
Off and post this in the server at some point.
Well, we're making history here. This is legend.
You know, this is going into my hours work hours, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this better. You know what that means? That means this is canon. Oh boy.
This is canon now. This is going into my work hours. Yeah. This is canon. Nick sounds like
I feel like I want to make it like move away from. I feel like there needs to be a different type of beak. What should it be instead of a beak?
It's canon. You heard it.
Mushroom antlers, potato shoes, banana arms coming soon to a store near you.
Okay, I'm gonna
what
say
should it be?
That I stopped working, so this is no longer canon, and so Polo doesn't get mad at me.
So what should it be?
Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Pineapple or coconut? Nick sounds like pineapple might be too painful. Nick sounds like peer pressure. Nick sounds like peer pressure.
There we go. I just erased that song. It was really good.
Okay. All right, we're deleting the beak.
Deleting the beak.
Right.
What should it be, everybody? What should the beak be? Should we go with the food theme?
Someone
What
said
should it be?
a Texas pineapple, and then dog is a coconut.
Coconut. Let's just see here. I want it to be whack. Let's just see. What should it be? What should it be? You decide and come and tell me. Said. What should it be? Wait.
Make the beak be a saxophone. Oh my god.
Saxophone. I said a saxophone. I said a saxophone.
All right, let's make it a saxophone.
I said a saxophone. I said a saxophone. I said a saxophone. I said a saxophone. I said a saxophone.
It's gonna be like an elephant now.
I said drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Saxophone. I said a saxophone. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai.
I've never drawn a saxophone.
So much fun. Yeah.
This is the first time I'm drawing a saxophone.
We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Drawing with Emai. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emai. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Now for something completely different.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Oh. That was really something. Now for something completely different.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. We needed to have a mouth. Or wait. Should this
really
saxophone like?
Listen, stop.
Now for
Should
something
this be the mouth?
completely different.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Would you look at that? It's time.
Would you look at that? It's time for the
Fun, yeah.
Would you look at that? It's time. Would you look at that? It's time. Would you look at that? It's time.
Fun, yeah.
Dude, this is great.
Fun, yeah.
What else should we do? Should it like there should be something on like the
Fun, yeah.
what about the eyes? Should we change the eyes?
Fun, yeah.
What should the eyes be then?
Fun, yeah.
Drawing, 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 drawing,
Fun, yeah.
drawing, 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 drawing,
Fun, yeah.
drawing, 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 drawing,
Fun, yeah.
drawing, 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 saxophone. I said a saxophone. I said a saxophone.
Wow, that's good. So are we gonna do robot eyes? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Robot eyes? Okay. Robot eyes.
Fun, yeah.
I could do the same eyes as the that robot
Fun, yeah.
Laura Key parrot thing that I did ages ago.
Nice.
Fun, yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, while you're doing this, I'm going to
Fun, yeah.
I'm gonna do something a bit different, okay? Here we go. Here we go. You make a comment and then I sing it. Yeah, make a comment and then I'll put it in words. You make a comment and then I sing it. Yeah, make a comment and then I'll put it in words. You make cotton candy tail seriously.
Is this even
Then
a
I
parrot
turn
anymore?
into a violin. Void eyes, eye patch, robot eyes. I said snake eyes earlier. Cotton candy tail. Dad is great. Dad is all. Dad is great. Dad is all.
Even a
Dad
parrot
is
anymore?
to a violin. Void eyes, eye patch, robot eyes. I said snake eyes earlier. Cotton candy tail.
Dad is great. Dad is all.
Cotton candy. Cotton candy is just a ball of fluff, isn't it?
Just a ball of fluff.
Yeah. Make a comment and then I'll. Dad is great. You make a comment. Here we go. Dad is great. Potassium meta peritata. 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 Potassium meta. We're everywhere. Potassium meta peritata. Potassium meta peritata.
This is randomness. This is pure. I said this is art. This is pure.
Mushroom on the board. Okay.
Have a mushroom on the guy's head.
That's great. What are you gonna? So I feel like the eyes should be protruding or something, like they're like lens.
Or like a snail.
Oh yeah, maybe. What do you guys think? What
Snail
should
eyes. Snail
we do
robot.
next?
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah. Give it some snake eyes, yeah. Give it some
Snake
serious
tongue from the
snake eyes,
saxophone?
Yeah, give it a snake Give it tongue. some That's a snake great eyes, idea.
yeah.
Give it some serious snake eyes, yeah.
Give it some snake eyes, yeah.
Give it some
Serious snake
eyes, yeah. Right there. Give it some snake eyes.
There we go. Snake tongue.
Yeah, give it some.
What is that? Oh, are those like weird snail eyes? Yeah, I love that. I love it. Welcome to the stream. This is what we're all about.
Welcome to the
Welcome
stream.
to the stream. Welcome 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 to this dream. Welcome to this dream. Welcome to this dream. This is all just a dream. I said, welcome to this dream. This is a big stream dream. And Ema is with me, and this is the Ema and Miss Show.
Welcome to the
Who needs Polo, am I right?
I mean, technically everybody does. Because if it wasn't for Polo, nobody. Oh my goodness!
Okay, we gotta do something about that. Oh, what the heck? We gotta do something about that. Okay, this is a crazy drawing. I don't know about those. Okay, guys, what do you think? Okay, I gotta do this rap. I said, welcome to the stream. 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 Ema and Moose. Ema and Moose. The only time that the stream gets loose. Yeah. Ema and Moose. The only time that the stream gets loose. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
What else can we have?
Dream, loose. Ema and Moose. The only
What?
time.
This is official.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream.
What else can we have? What else can we have?
Yeah. Ema and Moose. Ema and Moose. The only time that the stream
I
gets
mean, like
loose.
this again.
Ema and Moose. Ema and Moose. The only time that the stream gets loose. Yeah. Ema and Moose. Ema and Moose. Okay, guys, what comes next? What should we do? What should be next? Okay, let's see it. Like, can you zoom out?
Sure.
Okay, what should come next? Is Fantlers there?
Hashtag great UI for a cursed parrot. I think Polo will
Teletubby baby, Teletubby baby, Teletubby baby. Let's do that. Teletubby baby.
babies. Oh my god, I haven't seen the Teletubbies.
What do you think? Teletubby?
I Teletubbies. It was like a kids thing. Should it be like a Teletubby plush?
What?
Should it be like a...
What?
That makes me like
I think it should be the Music Show! Teletubby? What if it's... Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah, can I make a suggestion? Can it be a giant eyeball?
Sure.
Can the tummy be a big eyeball?
Oh my god, this is like some Magnus Archive stuff right here. We're replacing the tummy belly with the TV screen for Teletubbies. And then I'm gonna put like a creepy eye in it, I think.
Yeah. Man, where's Static Shovel when you need him? I feel like he's gonna be sad when he misses this. What if the antlers... What if it had antlers as eyelashes? Or an eyebrow? Yes,
Yes, it's always yes. Because
Oh my dear. Oh my dear. I think he's talking about the big eye in the middle.
Oh, the big eye in the middle.
No, but those are good. You should put those in there.
Or should it?
Ema, you're not the hero you're the hero that we deserve.
Should I do like a realistic eye, or should I do like a cartoony eye? I think a realistic eye would make it more creepy.
Is this CP Club Party Parrot? Is this Moose? No, it's This just can't be Moshi Monsters. This got to be different from Moshi Monsters. How dare you use those? How dare you mention Moshi Monsters on this stream? How dare you? How dare
you, Cecilia? You've offended me greatly. How dare you mention Moshi Monsters?
Did any of you guys play Moshi Monsters? I'm just now. This is all serious. No longer.
I used to play Moshi Monsters. I think my favorite monster was the cat, rabbit, tiger one.
Was the what?
It was like a cat, rabbit, tiger hybrid.
A cat, rabbit, tiger hybrid. It's like a cat, rabbit, tiger hybrid. A carrot, rabbit, tiger hybrid. It's like a cat, rabbit, tiger hybrid. It's like a carrot, rabbit.
I don't even know. I've never played. So the storm here, in some other parts of Germany, the storm front radar detected strong radiations. Means a tornado might drop. Whoa, yeah, that's for real. There's a big storm coming in your neck of the woods.
We had like a lot of hail today.
Wow, crazy.
Like I thought my computer was crackling, so I was terrified. And then I looked out the window, and then there was so much hail.
And you're like, oh, good, it's not my computer. It's it's nature falling on top of me.
But oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I'm in Denmark, so I've had a lot of snow today of all things. You're in Denmark. Oh, we're in Denmark. I'm gonna be traveling to Denmark pretty soon for work.
I'll meet you.
Is it close? I think I'm gonna be busy, but I'll be spending time hopefully in the Lego house. So that's a public place. So if you come to Billund, Denmark, you can watch me make Lego. Maybe, I don't know. It's all just in the works. Wow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the news. The only time that the stream gets loose.
There you go.
So much fun. Yeah.
Okay. I just looked at the time and I just felt hunger in my tummy. So I think I may or may not have to depart, but
maybe
you can continue the stream on your own and then everybody can move over. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a work of fart. This is fart art, I think. There needs to be some farts in there. Yay, the my only stream. Can we zoom out again? Look at that, you guys. We made that together. Is there anything else we can add to this in the stream before we go? Anything? Maybe some sort of cape.
A cape? I can do a cape.
Yeah.
Cape's easy.
And then like spaghetti fingers.
Spaghetti, but like. I'll do the cape first. I'll do the potty parrot cape potty parrot.
Okay, hold on.
It's actually getting really hard to see what the heck's going on with this drawing now.
Hold on a second. Don't say anything. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna make just don't say anything. I'm just gonna make a clap attack. Start over. Sounds like a lot of people clapping. Doesn't it?
Yeah. What if the parrot had a radar on its head? Radar?
Yeah, hold on a second. beat. We're drawing with Emi. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing.
It's like a
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Wait, what if like the carpet, the carpet? Yes, the carpet. The cape was made of farts, so then we don't have to have that music out.
Hold on. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing. This is amazing. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Hold on. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're drawing with Emi. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. Email news, the only time that the stream gets That's a bizarre little creature. What should its name be, everybody? Come on.
I mean,
A wizard hat!
name
A wizard hat!
for
A wizard hat! A wizard hat!
Wizard hat!
A wizard hat! A wizard hat! A wizard hat! A wizard hat! A wizard hat! A wizard hat! A wizard hat! Welcome to the stream. 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 The ultimate time that the stream gets loose. Yeah. Emi and Moose. Emi and Moose. We're drawing with Emi. Let's do it. This is the last one, everybody. This is the last one in the stream. This is when we get a wizard hat, okay? Oh, shoot, that's loud. This is the
There you
wizard
go.
hat, ladies and gents, and everywhere in between.
I
All
might
right.
move this back a bit. There you go. We got your wizard hat. Amalgamation plus community plus amalgamity.
This is canon. This is canon.
This is canon. Don't you forget it. This is canon.
What should this character's
Alright,
name be?
I need to save this as a file at some point.
Beautiful, everybody.
What should the name be? Amalgamunity. Alright, I'm gonna call it
Wait,
that.
hold on. No, we gotta do three. The next, we gotta do like a combination of a bunch of suggestions. So we have Malga, Keytar, Red, Pay Her. Hold on.
Pay her!
Perfect wizard hat. What should it be called? Potassium. There's got to be potassium. It's no longer a potassium pirate. Potassium man. I like that one. I like Polo. You're right. I want it to be called Cursidia Pasidomiacia Foodus. That's it. That's the name.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna copy and paste that because I can't be bothered writing it all myself. There we go. It's called that now. We have it. We have the sketch, and now I need to
Compile it and try to really slide it up.
Hold on a second.
Shade it.
Hold on.
Go past being a Pokemon by now.
That was really something. Now for something completely...
Oh.
That was really something. Now for something completely different.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye. Time to go. And here is why. Because I gotta eat food. Because my tum-tum hurts. I gotta eat the food. I'm really, really hungry now. I need to make a sandwich. So I can feel good.
I might stream me finishing this one tomorrow.
But keep it going. So comments are the rulers. Goodbye, Cecilium. Goodbye, Chili One. Goodbye, Polly. Goodbye, Sparkle. Goodbye, Quackity. You're welcome for the stream, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. We love you very, very much.
As long as I don't get paid. I mean, I probably got paid for like the first 10 minutes. And then I was like, no, Polo, I'm not getting mad.
This is pretty beautiful, though.
This is pretty good. This is the best drawing I've ever done. Better
Than what I drew Club Penguin Lore Man.
This is way better than any of that. I would say maybe like reduce in the future, like make the one thing that I think we could play around with is the saxophone, just because it needs to. It feels like it would fall off or break off really easily. So,
Yeah,
you know.
I might like refine the sketch so it's actually readable for me. Because right now most of this stuff is just like I can't read any of this.
Totally.
So I might redo the sketch like maybe on stream tomorrow, and then on my stream tomorrow, and then I'll like finish it off.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
All right. Sounds
I'm
like a plan.
Plugging in my stream. Come watch the stream if you want to see this master.
Okay, awesome. Plug acknowledged. Okay, it's time to go. Goodbye. I'm gonna hang up on you now. Bye. Thanks for joining our stream, Imai. You rock.
Have
You're
fun.
cool.
Don't die. It's bad for your health.
I won't die. I will live forever. Because yeah. Oh, look who's here. Who comes to bless the stream? Are you gonna bless the stream?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the stream?
It's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. It's time to go. It's time to go.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Goodbye, everybody. It's time to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Okay, what do you have to say to all the moosies?
This could be a future
Get
mascot
back to
of this
work.
ship.
What do you have to say?
Get back to work.
One more time.
Get back to work.
Louder.
Get back to work.
Show them that you mean it.
I mean it.
Yeah? Say it again, louder and prouder.
I mean it.
Okay, good. You heard him, everybody, from Mr. Business himself. It's time to get back to work.
Hey players, thanks for watching. Join our Discord at mooseandpolo.com/discord to experience the new and most exciting community on the entire of MySpace. I mean internet. Yes, internet. Oh, it's Polo. You